Hey guys, welcome back to another NHL 23 franchise video, and in this one we're going to do a repeat of NHL versus Euro version 2. So this will be version 2 of that series, and we decided to, or I decided to, and some of you guys, or one of you guys actually commented, want to believe one of my mods commented and said pin 16 versus 16. So that's what we're going to do. I took 16 NHL teams and I took 16 European teams. And I even took some from, I forget what league 100%, but you guys will know in the comments down below. But I just randomized it, took some random teams. Obviously, I picked one of the teams I've been watching, one of the European teams I've been watching, all that stuff, and all that. But yeah, so we're going to jump into version 2 of that here today, and here is the list. If you guys take a look here, here's the list. Anaheim Ducks, Panthers, Bruins, Oilers, Senators, Lightning, Canadiens, and the Knights in NHL Div 1. And then in Div 2, we have Avalanche, Rangers, Hurricanes, Maple Leafs, Predators, Blues, Penguins, and Jets. So all that stuff. So, and then here's the European division. Not going to try to pronounce any of these names. We have one of my favorite any logos for any team right now. It is the Roosters. Shout out to the Roosters. I actually like that. I actually like that logo. And the Pelicans. I seen them on YouTube quite a lot. I used to see them on YouTube quite often with like their ads and everything, where they're skating towards the Zamboni and they slam into it and they stop the Zamboni. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that type of video on YouTube, but it was actually really hilarious to see. But anyways, there's the teams for Division 1 and Division 2 for Europe, and then for NHL, you guys seen that as well. So yeah, so I threw some teams from, I believe I forget the league name. But yeah, anyways, we'll continue on. And some other things that we need to adjust is turn off CPU trading. So there's no trading in between the two things. So there's no one trading. Fog of War is off. GM firing is off. We're gonna leave head coach line, like edit line changes and stuff like that. Everything else is off. All that, we're gonna turn that off as well. Owner mode, so it's basically just strictly hockey. The one thing is, I don't want to watch the. We're gonna go here. We're gonna select the team that we want to watch. So I think it's this team. I don't know. I can't select that team for some reason. But anyways, who cares? Doesn't matter. We're gonna watch the Montreal Canadiens, which is our Be a Pro team. So we're gonna go to advanced settings. Nope, not advanced settings. Quick settings here. Put on full sim. 20 minutes, even though we're not playing. But the computers will be playing. All that stuff. So I don't think there's anything else to change. We're gonna turn on. Well, there's no trading, so we're gonna leave the salary cap on and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're gonna jump into part 2 here, or version 2 of NHL versus Euro, and we're gonna keep on doing this until a European team wins the Stanley Cup. We're gonna keep on doing it. So, but anyways, we're going to skip through the preseason. We're going to go to the very last preseason game and see who comes on top for which division. We're going to decline any trades, all that stuff. So, we're going to decline any trades. We're not going to accept any trades. I turned off trades. I don't know why it keeps on asking me for trades. I turned off trades, but anyways, so our team is 3-3. We're going to jump in here to the stats here. We're going to make this video a little bit longer than the last one. So, we're going to go NHL. So, in the entire NHL, Florida Panthers are currently winning. This is the preseason, though, so it doesn't really matter. And the last team is the Anaheim Ducks. Awesome. So, the first team in Europe is the TPS. And then we go down to Pelicans and all that stuff. And where's the team that I normally or try to watch? There they are. They're in 11th. So they're doing a little better than last time. And the last place team is that team, the ERC. So there we go. All right. Now time to move on to the regular season. We're going to jump right into the trading deadline. First off, I don't know how people are trading when that's actually turned off. Can I change it from here? I can. Okay. Oh, you can't change. Okay, we can't change anything there. Rules? Nope. Can't. Nope. Okay, we'll just decline any trades, and if any trades happen between the other teams, yeah, I don't think there's any trade news here. Let's go to, yeah, player and pickup trading. No messages. Okay, so no one is trading. So I think it's just going to be us that are pretty much on the block for trading with other teams. But we're going to jump straight into February, the trade deadline, which doesn't really matter because I don't know why I turned it off. I turned pretty much everything off. So, but anyways, we're going to see how it goes here. It doesn't matter what team is on the screen right now. Like, it doesn't matter if we're the Montreal Canadiens. We're not going to play any of the games or anything like that. We're just going to see which team will come out in head of European versus NHL. And I had this idea way back in an episode of Be a Pro where I had the idea of like pinning European teams versus NHL teams and who comes out the best. And after I released the first episode and stuff like that, you guys absolutely loved it. And you guys told me to make another one. So I am. And I really enjoyed actually going through and stuff like that and looking at all the randomly selecting some European teams and some NHL teams and pin them against each other. That is a really cool idea. I haven't really seen it done on YouTube. It would be cool to do a live stream of the franchise mode and see what teams you guys would pick for the NHL side and also for the European side. So maybe I'll do that before we do a live stream for Warzone 2.0 that's coming out on the 16th of November. And I might do a live stream of me playing God of War, the new God of War on the 9th. I might just release a playthrough on Prez Plays. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But anyways, jump back into here. We're coming pretty, we're coming pretty close to February here to the trade deadline. Like I said, we're declining any trades that come through or anything like that. I don't know if the CPUs are trading. I turned off the trading for the CPUs. So, but I don't know if there's any extra settings that I could do. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if there's any extra settings. All that stuff. I think it's just because I think the NHL teams are way too strong for this. Are way too strong to face against European teams. We're going to continue. All right, we're going to stop there. So currently, we're going to jump into, we're going to do the entire league. Well, the entire, like, NHL and then the entire European. Okay. So first off, Leafs are winning with 101 points, 48 wins, 12 losses, and all that stuff. And we come down here to the very last team, the Florida Panthers. All right, so the Ducks have moved up. Oh, the Ducks moved up to 5th. All right, they're getting some traction. All right, so first place is that team. Yep, that team. Then we got Red Bull. They got HV71. Man, the Pelicans are really holding their fourth place here. I believe they were fourth when at the end of the preseason too. And there we go. My team. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I should learn how to pronounce their name if I actually do watch them more often. I picked this team because it said mode hockey. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, where's the team? Oh, where's the Roosters? Oh, the Roosters just above the team that I cheer for, or I try to watch a lot of in European hockey. But there you go. That's how it is so far throughout the trade deadline. Now we go right to the end of the season because we won't get any notifications popping up for any trades or anything. We're going to go to the 12th of the month that NHL ends. Man, can I do more than... I wonder if I could do more than 82 games. Because it would be interesting to do more than 82 games. Be like having the most NHL games in a season ever. And see how that actually comes out in the head. And see how many wins a team can get. Or how many points a team can get. But anyways, that is the end of the regular NHL season. And it looks like the Montreal Canadiens are facing off against the Toronto Maple Leafs for the playoffs for the first round. So hopefully, this is the part where it kind of messed up in the first place. We had an NHL team in the bracket of a European team when we were facing 10-on-10. Hopefully that does not happen in this one. Okay, there we go. That's actually a lot better. I actually like this setup a lot better. There we go. So we got round of 16. So we got Tampa Bay, Edmonton, Vegas, Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, Colorado, Carolina. And then we got the European teams from the European Division 1 and Division 2. You guys could see there. And the team that I cheer for or I try to watch is not on that list. Let's see where they ended up. First. Let's go to Europe. So they ended... they finished in 11th. They were up here, but they finished 11th. Damn. The Roosters didn't quite make it. Man, that sucks. And the NHL team, the Anaheim Ducks didn't quite make it either. And the last place team for NHL is the Predators, and the last place team for the European side is... Man, this team sucks. It looks like it. 18 wins, 57 losses. Damn, that's a lot of losses and not a lot of wins. So, anyways, we're going to go through the first round of the playoffs here, and then we're going to see who comes out on top after the first round of the playoffs. We're going to skip the first 4 games here for Montreal and Toronto. Montreal... Okay, the Leafs just swept the Montreal Canadiens. Okay, that's man, Leaf fans will be super happy about that happening in real life. They'll be over their head to the moon for that type of outcome. All right, so the first round of the AH round. I don't care about that. All right, the second round has started. There's some 1 game or 2 games have been played. Okay, so Tampa Bay has moved on. Vegas has moved on. Toronto has moved on, obviously. We know Carolina has moved on. HPK has moved on. They're facing against the Pelicans. And HV71 versus BK, they're up 1-0. Pelicans are up 1-0. Carolina's up 1-0. Vegas is up 1-0. Okay. So... this is where we have to be careful. Because I'm known to skip a couple of days and then the playoffs are over. So we're going to jump into May here. We're going to jump every 2 days. I'm going to keep an eye on the side here. So when it says like quarterfinals are over, and then we're going to check out the I believe the semifinals. So skipping here, keep on skipping. All right, new rounds have started. Semifinals have started. So we're gonna jump into the playoff tree here. Tampa Bay has moved on. Toronto has moved on, so they came back and beat Carolina. Pelicans have moved on. They went to Game 6. HV71 just destroyed BK, 4-0. So this is the current semifinals. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who do you guys think is going to go into the finals here? Is it going to be HV71 Pelicans, or is it going to be Tampa Bay or Toronto? Toronto fans are screaming in their boots right now for Toronto to win and to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning so they could possibly win a Stanley Cup. Probably their only chance to win a Stanley Cup. And this is their opportunity to do it, boys. This is their opportunity to win the Stanley Cup. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I was going to move my camera down so you guys couldn't see the score that's going through here. But I'll blur it out so you guys can't see the score. How about that? No, we'll just do it for the finals. You know what? We'll just do it for the finals. So it looks like Tampa Bay has moved on to the finals. They beat Toronto 4-2 in the semifinals. Sorry, Leaf fans. That was probably your best chance ever to win a Stanley Cup currently. And it didn't even happen in European. It didn't even happen in the, like, there's only 16 teams in the NHL. And you guys still come out lost in the semifinals. But anyways, so it's going to be Tampa Bay versus Pelicans. Now, this is the time to see if an NHL team can beat a European team. So at the bottom of your screen now, as we jump here into the schedule, or to the calendar, you guys see at the bottom it says semifinals. You guys don't see the score. You just see the team logos. You guys don't see the score. So you guys will know at the end of it, when I jump to the end of the page, to see who will actually come out a winner in NHL versus Europe. So it's getting pretty interesting. It's getting pretty interesting. That screen's going to be blurred also. I'm going to keep my screen blurred for now. And I'm going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Tampa Bay beat the Pelicans 4-0. And Tampa Bay has come out the Stanley Cup champions once again. There we go, boys. Stanley Cup champions. NHL team has beaten a European team in the Stanley Cup finals. It's good to see the Pelicans go right to the Stanley Cup finals, huh? It's good to see them. But anyways, that is it for this video. If you guys want to see this type of video once again, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord. Links in the description down below. My name is Justin or Prez. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, I said I got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, y'all give me facts, not fiction.